The thinking behind the old Kia Sedona was easy to grasp. If you needed a full-size MPV, it was the cheapest. Job done. If, on the other hand, you wanted a full-size MPV, and it's worth considering the difference, chances are you'd buy something else. Although Kia would protest otherwise, the old car was often merely a distressed purchase, bought out of necessity rather than choice. The latest model has changed much of that, balancing keen value with a newfound level of desirability. As a result, it's one of the most surprising cars that sensible money will buy.
Real life doesn't have a lot to do with car advertising. If the manufacturers were to be believed, we'd spend all our time racing along the Côte d'Azur, driving through deserted city streets at night, or lounging around on salt flats wearing ostentatious sunglasses. Real life is the Monday morning school run, hair like shredded wheat, bleary-eyed, kids launching fruit shoot bottles at your head. There are several cars that pander very well to that fantasy world of perfect teeth and cloudless skies. Then there are cars like this Kia Sedona that do the real world a whole lot better. You might well remember the old Kia Sedona. It was big, it was cheap, sold reasonably well, but aside from that it didn't have a whole lot to recommend it. This version is very different. There are two engines available, a rather thirsty 2.7 petrol that I'd recommend to people who are covering only shorter mileages, and this 2.9 litre diesel, which is quite good. It's got 185 horsepower under the bonnet. That sounds a lot for a diesel car, but this Sedona is a big old unit and it will lumber up to 60 miles an hour in around 15 seconds. There are some big MPVs that disguise their bulk remarkably well. This Sedona is not one of them, but the steering's good, the ride quality is excellent, and visibility out the car isn't bad at all. If you want an MPV with the latest flippy spinny seats that disappear into the floor as if conjured away by David Blaine, the Sedona emphatically is not your car. Both the middle and third row seats can slide on runners and it's possible to recline them and fold them in half, but that's about the extent of the car's party pieces. The seats can come out too, of course. You can even convert your Kia into that sexy two-seater you always wanted. This Sedona is a little bit shorter on the outside, but it's much bigger on the inside than its predecessor. This means that A, it's easier to park, and B, there's more room for your family inside. It's got twin sliding doors on each side, which means your kids won't knock hobs out of cars in the car park. The only downside to the car really is it's got a 2-star Euro NCAP safety rating. The Sedona range opens with the GS, moves up to the LS, and the range-topping model is called the TS. It seems all quite straightforward. Even the entry-level model gets electric windows all round, gets power steering, it gets this brilliant conversation mirror so you can see if the kids are launching an incoming froob at your head. The range-topping car gets leather interior, heated seats, 17-inch alloy wheels. That's all for the price of the most basic stripped-out Renault Espace. It's inevitable that any vehicle big enough to haul a family of 7 around isn't exactly going to be cheap to run, but this Sedona doesn't do too bad. As long as you avoid the rather thirsty petrol engine car and go for the diesel, you can expect to return around 36 miles per gallon. Over a typical 3-year ownership period, that works out at 44.8 pence per mile, which is better than a Ford Galaxy and miles better than the 175 horsepower diesel Renault Espace. Some would say there's no such thing as a free lunch though, and point to the better safety provision of the Renault and the Ford. You'd have to say that's a valid point. The Kia Sedona isn't the sort of vehicle that feels initially appealing, but give it a chance and it proves something of a grower. It's big, it's well equipped, it's rugged, and above all it's cheap, which are 4 qualities that family motorists are looking for. Above all, it feels like an old school but very honest vehicle, and it's one that cash-strapped family motorists should definitely consider.